I saw this video. I wanted to watch it. I'm done playing TBC. Season of Mastery is ahead. I was considering making a video kind of similar to this, talking about why I haven't been playing TBC and why I haven't been having so much fun playing TBC, because I haven't raided in TBC in 5 weeks. I decided against it because I feel like every time I talk about TBC, it ends up getting really negative. It's just like too negative of a conversation. But I want to see what he has to say, at least. Let's see.
Hello guys, Johannes here.
Johannes!
It's official. I am done with Classic The Burning Crusade / TBC and playing Season Mastery instead. And I'm here to tell you why. After watching, you might want to give it a go as well. Who knows? Let's dive into the video. For those that are new to the channel, hi, I'm Johannes. On my peak, I have raid led 9 raids a week before in phase 6 of Classic WoW, while making 1 million gold. The transition to TBC was a rough one, and one would think it gets easier from 40 people to 25. I started TBC with hosting raids once again, first week, and we even got some top 10s on alliance side kills for our server Razorgore. It felt great moving our community over to a new game with exciting new obstacles. The adjustment from 40 to 25 people was not great, as I felt the lack of shamans on the alliance side right away. Slowly our server Razorgore is starting dipping in numbers. People quit and some started transferring to different servers. I myself kept at it, continued to host raids every week and still had a blast. Phase 1 Gruul and McTarrodon's lair content started out good and was a ton of fun. Eventually it did become dull though. It was just one shot the 3 bosses in Gruul and McTarrodon's lair and get lucky in Crusade. Then see you next week for the same thing. As soon as players got geared, they logged off instantly to conserve their flask, and if they got all the bits for Kara, they just had 1 raid day a week. Maybe you recognize that statement, as in Classic WoW or upcoming Seasons of Mastery, it's nothing like that. There's a ton to do in Season of Mastery, and if that is not enough, you can level on alt without having issues finding groups for achievements like in TBC. We were waiting
Dude, I can't fucking wait. I can't fucking wait for Season to come out.
for Phase 2 to release, but it took so long to come out. By the time it did, we already lost 2 of the most competitive guilds on the server. Ocularis Infernum went to Firemaw, and Goons to Johannes. These were top speedrun guilds back in Classic. The Alliance faction on Razorgore kept going down, and more guilds felt pressured to do the same. Week after week, more guilds started disappearing, and as of now, Razorgore has become a ghost town. These are the stats now of the server, and many like you are in the same boat with servers dying.
Real quick, let's do a quick server check. Okay, let's look specifically at PvP servers. We did this the other day, but it's actually very important. You guys will see a very serious problem here. These are all servers: Russia, Europe, America, and Oceania. Okay, these are PvP servers specifically. The overall population is 38.4% Alliance, 61.6% Horde. This is a very important test. Let's take a look at how many PvP servers are within a 45-55 population ratio, aka balanced, okay? How many servers are there? And I think there are... Actually, I want to know the total server count first, okay? 58 servers. There are 58 servers here total, okay? How many servers, PvP servers, in the world are balanced in the 45-55 ratio range? Okay, Firemaw, 1. Ashbringer, 2. Lotep, 3. Arcanine Reaper, 4. There's 49 people that play on the server, but hey, I'll count it. 4. 2 of which are quite literally dead. There's 4 out of 58 servers, 2 of which are literally dead. This is the state of TBC PvP servers. Okay.
Probably are getting peer pressure to give Blizzard more money by transferring, or thinking of going on to the Season of Mastery hype train. Choo choo! What was once a awesome server where we could host 9 raids a week through my GDQPs has now become one of the servers you hear about back in Classic with almost no population. Most went to Firemaw. Felt like our server had just merged with them. All in all, for Europe servers, that's the best one to go to, as most people are there. I've been on Firemaw on a level 1. I checked out the world chat and the trade chat, and the traffic there is insane. A ton of players are still playing TBC there. If you want to learn how to find the best guild for you, download our free ebook. It goes into detail what to look out for and what matches well with you, so you don't waste any time being in the wrong guild. The link is in the description. My last raid of TBC. I had 7 no-shows and 2 cancels for Serpentine Caverns. I managed to get a few people in, but was missing still a ton of players. I was forced to delay the raid by 1 hour, as this was hard to deal with our server becoming more dead by the day. As many of you know that were in my raids, I pride myself on starting on time. If players were late, they were replaced 5 to 10 minutes later. I also made sure to have a few backups and an announced roster a day beforehand, or even 4 to 5 days in classic raiding times. This is to ensure that we get things done fast and don't waste anyone's precious time. My fastest raid start we had was 1813 invites for AQ40 and 1840 we started the first pool. Keep in mind, we were summoning people there, all on Discord, and officers were decided and locked. Back to my last TBC raid. We had to open invites to literally anyone and invited a few Fury Warriors and Rogues. We managed to have 5 healers and tanks were already sorted, even our Warlock tank. After 1 wipe on Hydros, we had a healer disconnect. Who knows if it was a real one. Down to 4 healers, I asked people, listen, I know it's a bit harder now, we'll do a ready check if people want to continue to a different boss. The 2 weeks before this, we did 4 out of 6 bosses, super smooth, so this was quite a shocker to everyone. Majority said yes, and right away a healer DM'd me that he had to go. We were down to 3 healers, and it was not going to be possible clearing more bosses. I told the raiders this was my last TBC raid for now, and I thanked everyone for staying with me for almost 2.5 years of hosting raids weekly.
Feels bad,
Explained
dude.
that I have it in me to host more raids, but not with how our server Razorgore became a ghost town.
You gotta transfer.
I did not want to ask everyone to buy a server transfer to continue raiding with me.
Like, the shitty thing is, like, Blizzard literally did this. Can I pull up Ironforge Pro again? This is with the way that Blizzard implemented server transfers, this is a problem that has been completely manufactured by Blizzard. Selling transfers with no restrictions on where you can transfer in regards to your faction balance. Like, this is a Blizzard-caused issue. Literally Blizzard-caused issue. Ah, it's so annoying, dude. It's so fucking bad. It's so bad. Firemaw is, like, actually the best server in the world. This server is popping. It's 50-50. Good for them. What about PvE servers? Let me take a look at only PvE servers. Pyrewood, there's Peggle. I mean, people on PvE servers obviously don't give a fuck about world PvP. I'm just comparing. So the biggest PvE server is 9.7k players on Warcraft logs over the last week. And the biggest PvP server was Firemaw, which was 21,000.
At this time, New World had also released and there were big queues on my server. Still, I did look forward to playing TBC that night. I was having a very good time leveling in New World and loads of my raiders in Classic and TBC had joined me as we embarked on a new adventure. Was this the end of Classic? Or is it? I'm trying to reach a 1k subscriber.
Dude, it just, like, I think we all kind of feel the same. It feels like the people that are making some of these decisions are people that are specifically looking for ways to extract as much money out of the game as possible. The in-game consequences or integrity of the game is completely secondary or not even a factor at all, right? It's like, how much in the short term, how much money can we extract? In the long term, who gives a fuck what happens? Doesn't matter, whatever, dude.
Subscriber milestone with Season of Mastery videos and put out 1 video every Thursday and sometimes extras. As you can see, most of my watchers are not subbed. You can also help get the video reach more players by liking, commenting, and it helps the algorithm push this to more people for Season of Mastery. Now with Season of Mastery fresh...
Then why still play it? Dude, that's actually a great point. I haven't played TBC in over a month. Yeah, good point. That's actually the realization I had over a month ago. I have not raided or done anything in TBC in over a month. True.
Coming out 16th of November, I'll be refocusing my time back on World of Warcraft Classic. While I still enjoy New World, it became clear it was nothing like World of Warcraft Classic or Season of Mastery. There are no raids to raid lead, just PvP encounters, and at the moment a friend of mine called Titani has been doing an awesome job in leading them. I met him through WoW Classic Pugs, and he has been a loyal regular ever since. The hype for Classic Fresh or Season of Mastery started before New World released for me, and can't wait to start playing. When everyone starts at 0, fresh, in Season of Mastery, it gets me going like no other game does. TBC does not even come close to Season of Mastery, and I really look forward to playing it.
He thinks Season Mastery will be hype and all, but it won't. Having no world buffs takes out half the content. You know what's crazy? Grill Party 1992. So I led a hardcore speedrunning guild through Classic WoW. We had top 10 clear times. We had a world 6th Ragnaros kill. We had world 6th BWL week 1 speed clear time, and the week 1 AQ40 world 6th speedrun time. We were a top 6 guild. Okay, I can say that. We're a top 6 guild. I actually added up all of the time that I spent raid logged on my warlock over the entire course of Classic. You know how long I spent raid logged with world buffs on my main character that I want to play every day? 54 days. 54 days / played raid logged on my warlock because I was maintaining world buffs. Oh, it's so much content. That's such good content, dude. Ah, it's such great content.
Should you play Season
I
of
love it,
Mastery? Well, that depends. Are you enjoying raiding in TBC or retail at the moment? Are the raids as smooth as they should be? If they've been on a steady decline, this may only increase with Season of Mastery coming out, as that's going to be a hype train. Take some time and think about it. Season of Mastery will release the 16th of November. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch 10 things that will make you rich in Season of Mastery, click here.